Hey guys, Andrea here from Paxton, Illinois. You can also call me #AndyGirl. I have a bunch of things going on right now, and I totally do not have enough counter space for this, but I'm committed now. I'm already doing it, so we're going to get to this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to make has the most ingredients, so we're going to do that first, is the zucchini chocolate cake. If you guys are live with me, drop a zucchini below. If you are watching the replay, drop a sunflower. And please share this video out to your page or to any food groups you're a part of. Hi, Maybell. So I'm going to make zucchini chocolate cake, zucchini pizzas, little mini pizzas, and zucchini chips. So, yes. I have tons of zucchini. Let me show you how big these zucchinis are that my friend Lisa gave me. Huge zucchinis from the garden. So I've been thinking of ways to do stuff with this. So I'm sorry if you're sick of zucchini. Alright, so first we're going to do the chocolate cake. That way it's cooking while everything else is cooking, and who doesn't love dessert? Alright, so we're going to start with the dry ingredients. 1 cup of flour, coconut flour. If you guys are just joining in, drop where you're from. I'm always curious to know. I did wash my hands ahead of time. Actually, I washed them like a million times. Okay, 1 cup of coconut flour. Maybe, if it ever comes out. Oh. Still is not coming out. Oh. Yeah, usually I have this already done for you guys. Alright, 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. So, who doesn't love chocolate cake? And for the topping, I did buy some Cool Whip to put on, but you can make your own sugar-free buttercream frosting, or you can make like a peanut butter frosting. I thought about making, but I didn't want to add too many carbs. Okay, so 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1.5 cups of sweetener, plus 1/4 teaspoon of monk fruit. If you don't have monk fruit, then add 2 more tablespoons of your sweetener. So I have that measured out in there. Man, I'm getting it everywhere, aren't I? Okay. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Hi, Candy. Please share this out if you guys are just joining in. 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So 1, 2. I'm going to try to do this fast so you guys aren't sitting here waiting to see the zucchini chips. Everyone's been asking me about chips and how to make them, because it didn't work good in the oven, so I am experimenting over here. 1, 2. Okay, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just kind of eyeball that. And then I'm going to mix that. Hi, Linda. How are you? If you guys are just joining in, I'm making zucchini chocolate cake, and then zucchini pizzas and zucchini chips. Since it's summertime, we're seeing a lot of amazing vegetables. Okay, so for the wet ingredients, 1/2 cup of coconut oil melted, which My coconut oil was already melted because it's pretty warm in here, I guess. Oh, please. And 8 large eggs. So it's going to take a lot of eggs. You guys should see this mess I have going on here. I really do not have counter space. But I know you guys love me, so I had to do this 3-in-1. And then I'll whisk that together with 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then we'll combine the dry and wet ingredients, and then we'll fold in the zucchini. Shredded 4 cups of zucchini. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay. There's my whisk. If you guys are new to keto and need help with that, definitely message me with your questions or drop them below. What are we making today, Sally? Today we're making zucchini chocolate bread, we're making zucchini pizzas, and we are making zucchini chips. So I'm making the cake first since that takes so many ingredients, and I want to get it in the oven baking as soon as possible. My coconut oil is kind of burning right now. Stay away. No, thank you. And then, what did I say? 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I don't know where my teaspoons went, so we're just gonna do this. This looks like a teaspoon. How's that look? Hi, Grandma. Whisk these together. And oven at 350 degrees, and I'll leave that at that for my pizzas also. Okay, so I'm going to mix this in here, and I've never made this before, you guys. I just find everything on Pinterest and try it. I mean, that's all you can do, especially when you have never cooked much in your life. And then you decide to do this keto thing, and it's like you have to make everything. Okay, so you guys can see that because I kind of got a clear bowl going. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use a hand mixer, but I'm not going to. And it does say you can add 3/4 cup of unsweetened chocolate chips if you'd like. I think I might sprinkle a few in there. I don't know about a whole 3/4, but we'll see. If you guys are just joining in, I'm making chocolate zucchini cake, and I'm going to make zucchini pizzas, little mini pizzas. Actually, they're pretty big because the zucchini I had was huge. And then some zucchini chips. Here's what it's looking like. Looks like regular cake to me. I really need new bowls. This is a plastic bowl. I need another ceramic. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. It can be about keto or about me. If you're just joining in, I do take pictures of everything. I put them in a keto photo album, and I upload all of my videos onto YouTube. Okay, so here's what that's look like, and it says to fold in the zucchini, which I had paper towels surrounding it to get all the moisture out. So this is 4 cups of shredded zucchini. And it actually looks like a lot. I mean, but I'm excited for it. I think my grandma made this once, or We bought some once somewhere, and it was just like, oh. I'll just put that one in there. Or you can use cheesecloth also to dry your zucchini. Let me wash my hands real quick. And I'm going to mix this in, and then we'll put it in a pan, sprayed, put it in the oven for 350 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes. Hi Debbie, hi Tara. If you guys could just share this out for me, I appreciate that. Oh, I'm super excited for this. Here's what it's looking like. I'm going to grab a little bit of sugar-free chocolate chips to add. But I don't think I'll put a whole lot. We'll kind of guesstimate here. That's probably about a half cup. You're going to have to wait, please. How is everyone doing today? How is the weather wherever you're at? Tell me where you're coming in from. Alright, I'm going to spray my pan and then put the cake in there. And put that in the oven. And then we'll work on the pizzas. Can you guys see this? Sorry I don't have my stand. People have been asking me about chips and about brownies, so I saw this recipe. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Pretty close to brownies. Who doesn't love chocolate cake, right? Okay. So 30 to 40 minutes on 350 degrees. Check with a toothpick. Boop. Wash my hands again. I've been washing my hands. Okay. So, there's what it looks like, and it's going in the oven. Okay, so now I'm going to try to figure out how to move you guys to show you. Actually, I'll just turn the camera around and show you the chips. 95 degrees. I forget what it was today, but it was pretty hot and humid and terrible. Alright. So I got coconut oil in here, already hot, and I pre-sliced zucchini slices really thin like chips and sprinkled salt on them and had them soaking for this whole time. And I also cut up the zucchini pizzas the same and also put salt on them. And I did test a few. I put some in the oil already to see if it would get crispier once it's in the oven. And then I also did make some chips. So let's go ahead and add some chips in there and show you guys. It doesn't really take too long. I don't have a scooper though, so can you guys see that? Go ahead. Whew. And then after they're, you know, pretty browned and crispy, you can add whatever seasonings you like, garlic, pepper. You can add a keto-friendly taco seasoning. I have this Fiesta Ranch that has 0 carbs in it, so I'm going to put those on there because who does? I like ranch chips. So make sure your oil is pretty hot. And then I will need another. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I really need my stand. So I don't have to move you guys. So I'll just kind of flip these around. You guys have any questions? Thank you, Catherine. This is for you, girl. Trying this out for you. I did make a few earlier, and here's what they turned out with. And I put the Fiesta Ranch on there. Okay, so I'm going to let those fry for a little bit and switch you back over. And then we're gonna make the pizzas. I pre-shredded mozzarella ahead of time. I'll have to watch those, so don't let me forget. Okay. Okay. So since the oven's on, I'm gonna put the pizzas on a rack so that way it gets heat underneath. And just put them on here. Let me see. Can you guys see? Awesome, Catherine. Can I see the ranch again? Never find ranch packet with 0 carbs. It's a Fiesta Ranch. So it's got a little bit of, a tiny bit of spice. But it does say 0 carbs on it. Alright, let me, this needs to be hotter. Okay. Zucchinis. Pizzas. And I'm just going to put these in the oven with the cake at the 350 until it's mostly done. So you can, you know, top this however you want. I'm going to put this Victoria spaghetti sauce on it. I'll just probably do like a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons on the bigger ones. This has 5 net carbs per half cup, so I mean just a tablespoon on each isn't going to be a big deal. So this is the spaghetti sauce I use. It has, the ingredients are tomato, onions, olive oil, salt, garlic, spices, and basil. So this is the sauce I'll use, and I'll top them with pepperoni. I have some green and red peppers I'm going to put on a few. And I have the mozzarella already, you know, you guys know how I do. I blend my cheese. I have that cut up, so just put the sauce on. Yeah, I'll do 1, 2. And you might not want, well, 1 tablespoon looks good. So we'll do 1 tablespoon on each. And then whatever toppings you want, and then cheese, and I just watch it until the top is crispy enough for you. I like everything crispy. Speaking of, let's check the chips. Check. Well, that one looks good. Oh, it's sticking to me. Sorry. There we go. Flipping them over. That one's good. That one's good. And set them on paper. Alright, well, you guys have any questions? I'm just going to finish topping the pizzas and finish all these chips and sprinkle some of this Fiesta Ranch on them. And that's it. Check your chips. I did check my chips. Thank you, thank you. Usually I do a million things and I forget. Oh, they smell good. That's for sure. Now, these are almost like, you know, going to the fair and having all those yummy deep fried things. But this is in coconut oil. What are thoughts on coconut flour and almond flour? Can I use it? Yes. Coconut flour and almond flour. That's mainly what we use for keto. What temp do you have your burner? Well, right now I have it on medium high. I have an electric stove, so it's really hard to figure out the temperature, but it did say for the chips to make sure you have it on pretty high. So hopefully these dry up a little bit and then are actually like chips, but we'll see. Just tuned in. What are you frying the chips in? Coconut oil. Will you be back to show the results? Yes, I will take pictures of everything, but here's what the chips are looking like so far. And so far on my pizzas, I got 1 tablespoon of sauce. These are my chips that are ready to go next, and cake is cooking. Do you pre-cook the zucchinis for the pizzas? I did hold on. I did put, I think, 4 of them in the fryer for a little bit to see if that would help cook them first. But the other half, I am not cooking first, and I'm gonna see how each one tastes depending on how I did it. So I will definitely let you guys know if I like the fried ones first, or if I liked, you know, just putting it right in the oven. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. If this brought you value and you plan on making any of this, drop a flame below. Please share this out, and I will thank you. And you guys have a good rest of your night. See you later.